Hey, how's it going, everybody? So today I'm going to do something that I think will actually solve one of the problems that people have. I certainly have with Tesla in the tires is curb rash. So I know you guys have seen it on other videos if you've been looking for it. I did a video about it before because we got it. What happens, or at least what I notice happening with the car, is that the rims actually stick out a little bit beyond the tire, unlike other vehicles, or at least a smidge more, and it makes it easy to scrape them. So I've got a product from a friend of mine, a company that I've been working with called EV Base, and these are just hubcap covers. And honestly, it's a cheap solution to changing the tires without having to buy the expensive couple $1,000 new ones if you didn't want to, if you didn't want to go down that route, and then at least as a solution for curb rash a little bit. So sit back, relax. You guys are watching The Tall Tesla Guy. And I did videos about this before. You know, curb rash is a thing, and honestly, this is our second Tesla, and we got it on this one. Just a little bit, but enough to bother you if you didn't notice it. And I'll show you guys here too. It's sort of hard to see a little bit, but if you look here, you notice that the tire's there, and then straight across there, this lip comes out. And it makes it really easy to scrape that on curbs and anything. The first time it happened, we were going through the drive-thru at Starbucks, and it just scraped up the whole side of it. Now you can fix it. It's expensive to fix it. You can replace the rims, which is also expensive, or you can do things like this. And I'll say one of the coolest things about Tesla, in addition to that, is that these are sort of customizable. Like, you guys have probably noticed that there's 1,001 accessory videos. In fact, I've done 100 of them. All these different products that you can get for the Tesla that make it, sort of unique to you, or however you want to drive, or however you're comfortable. Well, one of the things with this is that people either love or hate these aero wheels, and honestly, it's just a cover. I'll try to show you. So the thing with these aero wheels, it's just a plastic hub cover. And I know that hubcaps in the day, but this is what comes with the car. It's supposed to give you better aerodynamics when you're driving, give you more range. I think they've calculated about 1% that you get from these. I'm skeptical about it, but nonetheless, I keep them on anyway. My wife likes the way they look, and I don't mind them either. Some people will go to the extent of powder coating this just to change it, make it one color, make it black, whatever they're doing. But either way, if you don't like this, one of the coolest features about Teslas is that you can remove it. And I've made shorts about this, and we've talked about it in the past, but you just pop it off. And it just pops off easily, like you can see there. It's got clips all around the back of it that hold it in place. And then you've essentially got, sort of like new rims, I guess. It's a different way to look at it. It looks kind of neat. It looks clean and fresh, all that kind of stuff. And you can even get a hubcap center thing and the side things that actually cover those, cover the lug nuts up, cover the centerpiece, so that you can get that Tesla logo center that you see on the rim. Now, I don't have those, and I'm not doing that today anyway, but I am going to be pulling these off, and I wanted to replace them. And like I said, it's coming from my friends over at EV Base. Now, EV Base is a company that only makes parts and products for electric vehicles, mainly Tesla, at least in the space that I'm going to be speaking of today. In fact, with this particular one, they're priced right anyway, but you can go in there and put Tall Tesla as a discount code on it. You'll definitely save no matter what. So that's what we're going to be going into today, and that's what I'm going to be talking about. Now, you actually get them in this big box that you can kind of see here. They come individually packaged, which is also nice, and it's also got some a couple of different things that you get in there. And honestly, I think these wheels look great. One of the key differences between this and other aero wheel covers or other wheel covers is that these aren't going to scratch up the tires. It's not going to scratch up the rim. So down the road, if you decide to replace them for pink ones, put the aero covers back on, go back to the original stock, you know you're not going to ruin your rims, which is a huge thing. And they are custom fit, so they're designed to fit the vehicle and just go right into them. And honestly, I think they look fantastic. It's like a matte finish on them. It kind of looks glossy a little bit there, but honestly, it's just because the light's shining against it. It is sort of a matte. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop them all on and drive it out into the sun so you can see it in all its glamour and grandeur and everything like that. So got this little foam thing that pops off, and you'll notice that this looks similar, if not identical, to the Tesla ones that you get anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this on. You just line up the valve stem right there and push it on. And they pop right in place. Man, I think it looks great. The new Model Y with all of the chrome delete that they had on there between the handles, I think it just gives it that seamless, before, after. Honestly, I just think it looks great. So I'm gonna go around and put all 4 of them on there, pull it out in the sun, and we'll take a look. So I think they look fantastic. Like I said, it really brings out or highlights the chrome delete that you got on the car anyway. And you can kind of see that there. You'll have to excuse the dirtiness of the vehicle, but it just has like all 4 of them, even Ben approves. It completely covers the rim, I guess I should say more than anything. Now, these are plastic, it's ABS plastic, but they're real sturdy, strong. I just think they look slick. I'll see how they hold up. I'll let you guys know how everything goes. I'm gonna keep them on the car now. I just think they look great. But either way, it's EV based. Check it out. Link in the description below. Use Tall Tesla. So definitely check them out. But I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, month so far. Stay safe out there, everybody.